Good morning from the United States of America. I am pleased to be with you today and to deliver the graduation address. To Mr. Joseph Bestman, the proprietor of Noah's Ark School, thank you. To the faculty and staff who work diligently to assist these students in their growth and in this graduation, thank you. To the parents on whose shoulders the students stand, and for the sacrifices many of you have made to get these students to this day, I say thank you. And to our graduating class, congratulations. I am sure it has not been an easy road, but you have hung in and you have made it to this day, and I congratulate you. I am Preston McKever Floyd, the CEO and founder of the Dr. Preston L. McKever Floyd Youth Sports Academy and Foundation. I am very pleased. Our operation has been going for 4 years, and we serve many students there in Liberia, in Monrovia particularly, and we have 33 students who are on scholarship at Noah's Ark School, and several who are graduating today, and I am very proud of them. None of the work that I have been able to do in Liberia would have been possible without two people. Abraham Wessa, who's the executive director of the academy, and Sebu To, who is the assistant director. Thank you. To those distinguished guests, we are delighted to have you be with us today and to celebrate with these young people as they begin a new life out in the world. I am going to speak from an acronym today. I want so that the students will be able to remember it well. And it is simply this: DIG, D-I-G, dig. Dream, inspire, and grow. The prologue to the novel, The Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, begins this way. It says, "These were the best of times, and these were the worst of times." This is so appropriate for the world that our graduates are about to enter. In one sense, it's the worst of times. Our world is ravished by disease, by war, by conflict, but yet there's the best of times for those who will take up the challenge to make a difference in the world. No sailor learns to sail well on a smooth sea. Any sailor who learns to sail must learn to sail on rough, choppy seas to develop their skills. And so it is with our graduates today. They are facing a very tremendous and challenging world, but it is my belief and it is my hope that if they will take up the challenge, they will do well in this world. The first thing I want to say is to dream. Dreaming is very important. Nothing happens without there first being a dream. It must first appear in our imagination. We must know it. We must feel it. We must know that it can be so, or it will never happen. Dream big dreams. Don't dream small dreams. Dream big dreams. Dream of things that you don't think are really possible. But let me ask you to use this to guide your dreaming. Ask yourself, what challenge, what problem in the world would you like to solve? Ask yourself that question. What challenge would I like to solve? If I have the resources, if I have the power, if I have the imagination, if I have the strength, what problem would I like to solve? And make that the beginning of your dream. It is important to know that as a dreamer, if you tell your dream, there will be many people who will tell you it cannot be done. I wish I had time to tell you the stories of people who told me what I could not do. And every time there was a chorus of naysayers saying that I couldn't do it, it inspired me more to do it. And so let that be the case with you. Don't overtalk your dream. Don't talk about it constantly. Keep it in your mind and in your heart. Share it only with those who are in your corner and who wish to see you achieve. And please make your dream something more than simply having the sharpest car that you see on television or on the internet. Make it something more than just beautiful clothes. Those things are good. I am not speaking against those things, but things alone do not create a life. Things alone do not create happiness or fulfillment. Things alone do not bring joy and comfort to the world. While that is nice, please make your dream bigger than just owning things. This world is constantly changing, and you are young, you're energetic. Use this time and use this energy to establish and go after your dreams. One thing you may discover, you may start out with one dream or two dreams, and on the way to that dream, you may discover something else that seems to be more fitting. Don't be afraid. Drop that old dream and take up the new one. Each moment on your journey is the only thing that is real. This moment. So as you encounter more moments, if your directions change, do not be afraid, go with it. Even if your dream gets larger, go with it. Do not be afraid. There will be resistance. There will be times that you're knocked off your course. Success is not about just staying on the course or not being knocked down, because in this life, if you're trying to achieve anything, you will be knocked down sometimes. But the real test is how many times you get up. Anybody that plays soccer knows that they can't win every game and they can't get every goal. But if you keep trying, you're going to hit or meet or reach your goal. Okay? If you dream, if you pursue your dreams, and you will certainly reach your dreams, you will inspire others. The second letter in DIG, to inspire. Dream, then inspire. You don't have to work to inspire anyone. All you have to do is live your life well. Let me assure you, people are watching you. And most particularly, young children are watching you. They're watching what you say. They're watching what you do. And many of you have younger brothers and sisters. So as you pursue your dream, understand that your dream is not just for you, but for the next generation, and that they are watching. So live your life and live your dreams with integrity. What does that mean, integrity? To live with moral soundness. Does that mean that you will always be correct and that you will always do things right? No, it does not. But it means that you will, when you realize you're wrong, you will accept it, you will recover from it, and you will move on. And if people see that, that will inspire them. Don't think you have to be perfect, but just live each day to your very best. At the end of the day, if you know that you've done the very best that you can do, that is all that can be said. Because every day is not the same. You will not feel the same way every day. You will not feel like getting up and pursuing your dreams every day. Some days you will wonder, why do I even want to accomplish this? Why did I try this in the first place? Get past that, move on, and keep going. Because you're not living just for yourself. No human is an island. We are an interconnected web of mutuality, and what affects one directly affects all indirectly. One of the big errors of our age is our extreme individualism. That is all about me. It's all about what I can do. But I must say over and over and over, you are not alone. You do not live unto yourself. When you look at your parents, when you look at elders, realize that because they are, you are. They have sacrificed. They have made ways so that you can get to experience the things that you're now experiencing. So even when things are not as good as you wish, learn to be thankful. One of the ways we inspire others is by showing gratitude for our lives, for our accomplishments, no matter how small. One of the scriptures says, despise not the day of small beginnings. Think about it. Very large things, very large trees, very large plants come from very small seeds. So do not underestimate your efforts today. Do not underestimate your abilities. I am convinced that God has put within us, like he has a seed, everything that we need to strive and to achieve. But we must connect with that which is in us and not be so drawn away by the lust of the eyes as we look out in this world wanting things. We inspire others not by perfection, but by being authentic, being our true selves, not seeking to be somebody else or be like somebody else, but to discover what is uniquely us and to live that out with joy, to live it out even in times of sorrow, to live it out when failure stands like a wall in front of us. Live with integrity, and we will inspire. Dream and inspire. G, grow. Our continued growth and lifelong learning is very important. Your learning does not stop after graduation today. Your learning should continue for the rest of your life, whether formal or informal. Each day you should seek to learn something new. And each conversation you should learn something from. If you're not learning anything from a conversation, then that's a conversation you do not need to be in. Very important to us these days, all over the world, is social media. And there are those who speak against social media, especially those of my generation. However, I am not one of those people. I believe in the use of social media. But understand, social media is a tool. Just like a pencil is just high-tech, not low-tech. The pencil can only write what you write. The pencil can only communicate what you communicate. So it is with social media. And I would like to say this to you. I would like to share this quote. Don't use social media less. Use it more intentionally, with awareness. Follow people who inspire and motivate you. Engage with experts that you can learn from. Create genuine, positive friendships. Just stop mindlessly scrolling, complaining, hating, and engaging in negativity and bitterness. Use social media as a tool. The reason that I am standing before you today is because of my having met Sebu To and then later Abraham Wessa through Facebook. And we have been able to do marvelous things in Liberia through social media. So social media is not bad in itself. It is how we choose to use it. So social media can be an excellent tool for growth in your personal and professional life. So use it, but use it mindfully. Use it with awareness. Use it with integrity. But do not misuse it, as with any other gift that we've been given. We are in charge of our growth. No one can make us grow. The farmer does not pull a sprig up to make it grow, because if he does, then the sprig will die. And so it is with you. You must cultivate your own field. You must feed the plants the seeds that are growing inside of you. That is your responsibility, not the world's. The world is not here to make us happy. The world is not here to make us fulfilled. The world is here for our growth, to make us aware of our strengths, make us aware of our weaknesses, so that we can do the things that are necessary to grow. Your dream can mean nothing without your growth. Our path, as we travel our path, if we pay attention, if we are aware, if we are mindful, we will grow naturally. If we feed our mind with positive things, with inspiring things, with affirmations, rather than negativity, rather than gossip, we will grow naturally. We don't have to work at it. All we have to do is be, and be our best selves in every moment. As I suggested earlier, your best self will not be the same from day to day, because some days you don't feel your best. But if at the end of that day, you know that you have done all that you can do to make your life better or the lives of someone else better, then you will grow and you will be fulfilled. You will be satisfied with yourself. An accumulation of things does not create a life, but an accumulation of moments, of significant memories makes a life. Create healthy moments with your friends, with your family, with your future colleagues. And if you find those along the path who are not traveling in the direction you're going, then leave them on the path with good wishes and keep moving. But do not stop and waste time on negative travelers. Do not try to drag your friends along with you on your journey. I was guilty of that early in my life. I wanted all my friends to see the same things I did and to achieve the same things that I did. And I realized early that that will not be so. People are at various stages in their life and various places. And even if they hear you, even if they get the message, they are not ready to pursue it. And there is nothing you can do to make them do it. And if they don't get the message, you cannot make them get it. That is something that must happen for them when they are ready. So concentrate on your own growth and personal development. If you do that, you will grow continually. You will inspire others to grow. But you cannot force your growth, and you cannot force the growth of others. Continue to dream. And if you dream, you will inspire. Continue to grow. Make a decision today that I want to continue growing. If I want to continue growing, then I must accept my path with all that comes with it. I must not resist the bad things that come, but I must learn from them. Things will repeat in your life until you get your lesson. So if it seems that the same negative thing is occurring over and over, ask, what is the lesson that I need to get? What is it that I need to see? And when you do, you will discover that that lesson will not return. You will move on to other lessons, just as you have in your educational career. From kindergarten to this time, you had to get your lesson in order to get to this place. And it is the same in life. You must continue getting your lesson in order to grow. A world I dream, where black or white, whatever race you be, will share the bounties of the earth. And every man, every human being is free, where wretchedness will hang its head and joy, like a pearl, attends the needs of all mankind. Of such a dream, my world. This poem is by Langston Hughes. And this is the world I dream. This is the world that I work for. And I ask you, graduates, to join me in dreaming this world, to join me in doing all that you can to make your dreams come true. And if you work to make your dreams come true, because we are all connected, then the world that I dream will be achieved. Thank you. And God bless the graduates, and God bless Mother Liberia.